Hey guys, it's Jezza back, and today I'm going to bring you a Town Hall 10 versus 11 video versus Demigods in our recent Minor League Clan War League game, match, whatever you call it. So we had a really good war. We were able to clear all the 10s, to all the 11s, and take a couple shots at 3 stars on the 11s. Got to work on that a little bit, but it was a pretty good war for us. We're really excited about that. So at the beginning of this video, I'm going to show you a couple of failed attacks, but good plans. And then I was able to come in and correct those and get the 2 stars on the 11s. And then at the end, I got a special treat for you guys. I'm going to go over to Bad Intentions and show you an 80% 2-star on a max Town Hall 11. So pretty cool stuff. Town Hall 10 versus 11. That is, it wouldn't be that impressive if it was 11 versus 11. But we're going to go ahead and show you that. So this attack was done by Phoenix. Good plan. It's going to be a queen walk. Starts out with the minions down here at the bottom and gets the loons down there. Takes out the wizard tower. Cuts the funnel up there with the baby drag, and then going to drop the queen. Alright, so on this walk, this is not really, if you're a Town Hall 11, you don't want to build your base this way. I wouldn't recommend it as far as the air defense. You want there to be the risk when you're doing the queen walk of the air defense messing with your queen walk. In this particular case, there really wasn't that risk. So that would be the mistake, I would say, on this base. Phoenix is going to go ahead and get the second rage down here. And then this is where the raid goes south. Locks on with the queen. Could have used the ability, but didn't get there quick enough. So the queen goes down. And then at this point, just trying to salvage the raid. So goes ahead and puts the king down, some bowlers, a couple Valks, and then tries to walk it around so that it can get the town hall with the rest of the Valks. Goes ahead and puts in, gets all the way around, so has built the funnel, puts a baby drag in to try to clear the way a little bit. Puts a jump down in the rest of the Valks with a couple wall breakers there. But then this gets wrecked by the CC. So there was a witch in the CC, which distracted the troops, which there was a baby drag taking them out from the top, and that kind of took things out. So that was the plan there. And I like the basic outline of the plan and all of that. So I just took that basic plan and made sure I avoided the queen going down, and I did a couple of things differently. I brought a couple of hogs because I was planning on pulling the CC from this archer tower, but thankfully I didn't even have to use them for that. I dropped a couple baby drags, put the minion down at the bottom like he did. I didn't worry about this wizard tower because I knew the queen was going to walk that way anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and I dropped the queen, go ahead and put the other baby drag down. So I've got 2 baby drags working at the top versus the 1 on Phoenix hit. Go ahead and get this rage down for my queen to step up into. So I got maximum value out of that. And the queen's just going to continue to take out defenses and buildings and such. Now the baby drag gets far enough in to go ahead and pull the baby drag and the witches, which was really nice. Go ahead and get my poison down, put a second poison down to just go ahead and wipe them out quickly. So that's nice. I didn't have to contend with that at the end. And then I've got my rage down, got the queen fully healed up this time, which really helped because she was able to take down the queen with no problem. Now, as soon as this wizard tower locks onto the queen, I throw my 2 hogs that I had left down because I was trying to figure out where I would use them. But I go ahead and use them here because they can go ahead and take down this defense quicker. And then they're going to go and target that cannon, which helps me take down the cannon quicker, saving me from having to use my rage quite as quickly as I would have had I not had them. So eats down on those defenses. I've already got about 30%. My funnel is almost created like I want. Go ahead and use the ability actually, so that my queen didn't go down there. I was afraid that the mortar might take it down. Put down the bowlers and a rage spell on top of everything to kind of get around this corner, get everything cleared out the way I want it. And then I dropped a couple Valks from the south side to clear all the way around. And then you'll see here, I'm going to come in here with the king, and then I have a lot of Valks. I could have done better on the percentage, but just decided to play it safe, get all the Valks and the king and everything in that core, and just make sure that I wrecked it good. So go ahead and do that. Get the town hall down. It's going to go over here and get the king and clear out this entire compartment here, which is going to end me up with a 60% 2-star. So a solid attack on the base. Took care of what needed to get taken care of. All right. So the next hit that we did here was against number 1 here. This is what I'm going to show. And it was Watt's hit. Replay on 1. And this base is a better base. It definitely is a better base. Watt decided to walk this base from right around 8:45, 9 o'clock. Probably 8:45, I think, is where he starts his walk. He puts down some troops to get some percentage at the beginning. So really nice work there. And he'll drop his queen right over here in front of the elixir storage in just a second over here at 8:45. So lets his troops take care of that. Queen's drop down, goes ahead and puts the healers on it. Then he's going to drop 3 Valks in from the top over there. Takes that out so that the queen is going to be forced to the right, which is where we want her to go. Now, he's going to take out this archer tower. He's going to take out this air defense. And then he's going to come over here, get a rage down on the queen in just a second here. And he puts the hogs in to pull the CC. Gets the CC pull, another witch baby drag CC, which I don't think is a bad CC on a Town Hall 11 due to the fact that it also protects against 11v11 hits. Well, then this happened. The queen decided to go in, which I didn't really see that coming. I thought she would continue, and Watt didn't either. So the queen goes in. He's going to go ahead and drop a rage here in a second to go ahead and bust her through the wall. And she's going to clear out all this area over here, making a nice little funnel towards the town hall. Puts the golem and bowlers down, gets some rage on it. Queen's still up, clearing that whole area out. Drops the Valk over here to take care of this building here in a second. Queen's taking out the... There was a mistake right there. So he drops the jump, and the jump is over into this compartment with the Inferno Tower, which you'll see is going to pull his king in the wrong direction. Everything else is going well, but it pulls his king, because the Valks make it there first, into that compartment. The king's a non-factor, and as you see, almost got the town hall down, but just not quite enough. So I'll fast forward that. And we'll go ahead and hit mine. So I'm going to start mine by... I dropped the archer over here and an archer up here at this camp. Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started. So my queen goes down. Same kind of general area. I used 2 Valks instead of 3 because I felt like 2 Valks would take down those 2 buildings. They did, which worked out well for me. So I don't have to worry about that. Queen's going to go in here. On this side, I used the baby drag, and I had decided from watching that replay that the queen needed to go in. So I used a lot of my effort here to clear out these other buildings to make sure she went in, because I felt that that really created the funnel the right way. So I go ahead and take out this king, drop in the poison because I thought he would get me if I didn't slow him down. And then I decide to try, I go ahead and pull the CC with these hogs, and I throw a wall breaker in just to make my attack look non-fair play. But it was very fair play, and it goes the wrong way anyway, so who cares. I brought 1 wall breaker just for that purpose, to see if I could speed it up. But anyway, she gets inside. I put the other rage down. The air defense is taking out my healers, but that's okay. I've got 28% here. I got the area I wanted cleaned out. I come over here to the side with the golem and bowlers because I know the Valks and the king are going to go up that core anyway. So I work with my bowlers and my golem at clearing out the sides, and then I drop the jump and I don't overlap that compartment because I don't want anyone to go into there. I want to be able to go right to the core, get the town hall down, and then they jump back out, and we got the 50%, and we'll speed it up here. The rest is just a little bit of percentage here. Tried to drop my minion at the end. It was in range, but anyway, that worked out, and we got the 2-star there. So then we were able to start planning for Town Hall 10 Town Hall 11 versus 11 hits. So that was really cool. And I'm going to go ahead and give GS leader here. And then I'm going to jump over to bad intentions. And recording. Okay, so I'm over in bad intentions, and we're going to go ahead and hit play on this attack. Town Hall 10 versus 11. As you can see, pretty much maxed out base with the exception of walls. Going in here with the Queen Walk Surge from bad intentions. Got the baby drag cutting the funnel. Gets the rage down. Gonna take out these 2 archer towers. A lot of defenses on the outside, so the core is not looking as scary as the outside here. Queen is going to keep walking to the left. It's got 20% of the base down already. Goes ahead and uses the Valks there to make sure that she goes in towards the really good value there for those Valks too. Nice job. Eagle is still not tripped. Gets the CC pull, throws another rage down. This is one of those witch baby drag CCs. Goes in there, gets that Expo taken down. And is going to get, already got 33% on this walk. With plenty of time left, is going to get the Eagle taken down, which is probably why this ended up at 80%, because went ahead and got the Eagle down at the beginning. Dropping the King. She's going in towards the enemy King. Still has her ability left. Got the King and bowlers down behind the Golem. Clearing out this entire side. Already at 42% there on that particular hit. King and bowlers just continuing to march around the base. Still got the Queen ability. Goes ahead and pops the Queen ability. Is going to get the Inferno Tower down. Drops the jump spell for the Valks. Already over 50 odd percent. The Valks were going the wrong way. They redirected into the core. Got the rage down. And boom. There's the Town Hall down. We're at 64%. As the King and bowlers continue to just wreck. Walking down the side. 71%. And I think maybe time is what's going to end this. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, Valks are still doing work. What an epic hit. Gets the Valks to take down that air defense. And there's the 80% 2-star. What an amazing hit there. So wanted to bring that to you guys as some bonus content. Super sick hit there by Surge in Bad Intentions. And you'll be seeing more from Bad Intentions on the channel. Again, they just joined the CWL. We're asked to join mid-season with someone pulling out of the action there, and so they're going to be filling in. I'm on their roster. The Rated and Bad Intentions, as well as the Wall, are all sister clans now. So you'll definitely see a lot more recaps and things like that coming from Bad Intentions and more CWL actions. So should be exciting. Got rated in the MLCW and we have Bad Intentions in the CWL. So exciting stuff. Stay tuned. Until next time, this video was recorded with Bad Intentions. It's rated, tested, and Jezza approved. I'm out.